22 boxes. £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Welcome to the Dream Factory. Welcome to a week of relentless misfortune. Really bad games. Well, actually, quite entertaining games because we've had fabulous characters coming out here trying to do battle and win significant money. But we had a ghastly game with a lovely Beryl. At the age of 80, she fell out of a tree. Why she was up the tree, I still don't really understand. But then we had Carl from South Wales, and Carl went away with tiny money. And then yesterday, IJ, who managed to squeeze £1,000 out of the game, but it really was a tough game. I've got one consolation, though. One consolation which you might like to grab hold of. It's not down to the banker. It's not as if he's been doing brilliant offers. It's not as if he's been playing really articulate mind games. No, he's just been sitting there like a passenger, while his best friend, Bad Luck, does all the hard work. It's gotta change. It's just gotta change. Yeah, it is just a matter of time before the good luck returns. Oh, I hope it's today, because look, it's you! Thomas! He's off.
Hey.
Honestly. Dear me. I think this is going to be one of those we're going to remember for a very long time. Hello, Thomas.
I don't know.
Welcome to your game.
Thank you.
You know, you hear that thing about kids, don't you? You know, 14 going on 40. I mean, you're 80 going on 8.
That's right.
You're just a big kid.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, why bother growing up?
I didn't want to. It happened.
So who have we got here in the army?
My daughter, Yvonne.
Yvonne?
Robert, my son.
Hello.
Son. Ollie, my grandson. And Stella, my daughter-in-law.
Lovely. Good to have you with us, team. What are these, Thomas? I mean, I can see what they are, but why are they there?
These are... oh, dear. I thought, if I'm lucky enough to give the banker a spanking, I want him to enjoy it.
Right. And so you have brought this.
This is a painting that I did last year.
You did it?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not really a very good painter, though, because most people think that's a horse, but that was a portrait of a lady who lives in the next street. And the bush is it's a money tree. My wife grew it from a twig 15 years ago. And this was in full blossom, beautiful white blossom. And for the first time in 15 years, it fruited. And I've got the fruit on me in my pocket because I didn't like opening them because I'm not sure what's in there. I don't think anyone's ever seen the fruit of a money tree, not the kernel.
No, do you know, I've had those before, quite large ones, but they've never actually blossomed in that way.
Yeah.
I've never seen the fruit,
My
so I'm
wife has got
fascinated to
green
know.
fingers.
So you've got...
I've got them here, and I will show you them. And I want to open them. There you are.
That's...
And what do they look like?
Well, they look like hazelnuts.
Yeah, they do, but they're not. They're the fruit of the money tree.
All right, then.
Lovely stuff.
Now-
Can't wait to see them myself.
Now, I shouldn't have been surprised, because it actually says in your file you're a keen artist. I had no idea you were that good. You're an up-and-coming author.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What does that mean? You're writing a book?
No, I've written 3, actually, and I'm on the 4th.
Yeah, and give us a flavour of what they are.
One is called Boney Willie, the Naked Viking. It's about a male stripper. The second one is called Long John Silver's Magical Bicycle Bell. It's about a boy who found Aladdin's lamp, or finds Aladdin's lamp, after 2,000 years in the water. The third is called Whoever Said Housey Can't Talk, and that is about a close of houses who talk about the people that live within them.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said when I did it. And unfortunately, not everybody else is saying it because it's not a bestseller yet. You know.
Well, we're plugging it. And,
I don't.
And the one you're working on at the moment, oh, crumbs.
It's called The 13th Secret Magician. It's a children's book, and it's about a magician who controls the world's weather.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I thought for a horrible moment it was going to be 23 people in a shed in Bristol.
Oh, no. And since I've been here, I've had an idea for my 5th book, which is going to be called The Adventures of a Blow-Up Doll. Or the misadventures, if you will.
Hold on to that story, because it's a story... I know it, because I've read the file. It's a fascinating story, which involves a blow-up doll.
All right.
Right. Are you happy to proceed now?
I am indeed. Then.
You're going to turn the corner. You're going to alter...
I'll do that.
You're going to alter the whole thing for us this week. We've got to Friday, and it's been unmitigated disasters, and now we're going to have a massive success with this eccentric buffoon.
Thank you.
Did you like that?
It fits me perfectly.
It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Right. I need you, please, to confirm you chose box 17 at random before your game began. It's sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes, and is the only person who knows where the money is. Normal terms and conditions apply. Thomas, good luck!
Thank you. When I was walking out of the hotel this morning, a portly man came up to me. He was quite well dressed, and he says, "You're on Deal or No Deal today." I didn't know how he knew it. And he says, "I think if you buy this off of me, it's called the Divining Twig." Mm-hmm. He said, "It only points to blues."
Right.
And I asked him how much. He said £25. And I'm a little bit gullible, but not very rich. But I thought I'd chance it, so I paid him £25. I feel sure it was the banker, because he was, you know. But I felt sorry for him and I bought it. I'm hoping it's going to work.
A divining twig.
Yeah, it's only points to blues.
Good luck.
Thank you. Nothing's happening. Hang on. Got it. Is it? Look. Carol, it's a blue. Open it up.
My word.
Good luck, Thomas.
Right. Takes a second or two to get the vibes, but hang on, it's got it now. Look. Here we go.
Good luck, Thomas. I can't wait to
I
read.
don't need luck. I've got a divining twig.
I can't wait to read one of your books as well when I go
Thank
away.
you. I've got a customer as well on top of it. The banker's going to make a fortune.
If this next one's blue, I'm buying it off you.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's gone. Here it is. Oh. Hey! Oh, it's gone. God, he's lucky. That's amazing. Really amazing.
You've been great, Thomas. Absolutely superb. Let's hope this is a blue.
£25 thrown away.
You didn't... that was a bit impetuous. It might have just run out of power. Maybe you've got to plug it in.
No, it's got to be 100%. It's the banker. He wanted my money, it's obvious. But, never mind.
25
I'll do it
quid.
the hard way. Phoenix.
You're one of a kind, Thomas.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Have you maybe got a residual tingle? Because that's pretty good going. That's low
Yeah,
stuff.
It might be, you know, I'll think about it. I might pick it up. It looks sorry for itself down there.
Yeah.
However, Stu, we've had some wonderful fun together, haven't we?
No, we certainly have, Thomas.
Could I have you, please?
Certainly, mate. I shall miss having a cider with you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I owe you for one, by the way.
Oh, that's noted.
Okay.
Jesus, sorry, Thomas.
The twig's working against me. That's the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah, please do. So at which point are we going to crush your nuts?
I'd like to take them to the break.
All right,
You know,
okay.
because I want the whole nation to see a first on television.
Well, I can guarantee this is going to be a very interesting relationship.
Okay.
Hello, banker. Crackers?
Nuts.
Oh, has he got any crackers for the nuts? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
He brought his own crackers. Yeah, he certainly brought his own crackers, didn't he? Yes, Thomas, nice to see you again. He says
Yeah.
it was a pleasure doing business with you.
He's a very shrewd man.
Were you a bit worried to begin with? Yeah, when it started working on the first two. Thomas. Yeah, he is a wonderful man, isn't he? You can't wait to read Boney Willie.
Ah.
Or Long John Silver. Yes, Magical Bicycle Bells. Key note there is that you've been very honest in the wings. You've said when you'd go, sometimes quite early in the game. So there could be a bit of him thinking, ooh, I could get him cheap and he might be off fast. But on the other hand, honesty requires courage and he always respects honesty. And your opening offer, Thomas, this is great. £9,000.
He couldn't add £25 on top of that, could he?
No harm in asking.
It's a very nice offer, but the ball's looking good to me, even if that twig's not doing its work. But I think I'd like to go a bit further. So you can ask me the question, you know?
£9,000, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Just as this has certainly been an unlucky week, I'll give you another certainty. You'll come back to his game. You really will. Thomas, the artist, comedian, author, and possibly the most important talent he has, I haven't mentioned yet. You are a fully qualified hypnotist.
Stage hypnotist. I was a stage hypnotist for quite a few years. I studied, mainly from books, I must admit, hypnosis. And I was selling my paintings in 1970-odd when the recession came and trade dried up. So I thought I would put what I had learnt, the hypnosis, to try and get some money. And so I phoned up, got myself a few agents, and then I went out, did a few gigs, quite a few, with hypnosis. And I was fortunate enough that I was offered a CSE show on the Falklands.
This is a troop show,
Yeah, a
entertaining
troop
the
show,
troops.
entertaining troops.
And you went with Dolly.
Yes, not that Dolly. I would have loved to have gone with that Dolly, but she wasn't even born then, and I couldn't take my wife because you're not allowed to take your family to CSE shows. So I got the idea that I would like to have an assistant, so I went to a private shop, a local private shop. And I walked up and down outside for about half hour to try and up the courage to go in. But I noticed that the people in the cafe opposite were looking at me. And I was feeling more embarrassed than ever then. So I walked into the shop thinking I'd be safe. But as I walked in, the man behind the counter said, "Hello, Thomas, what are you doing here?" And he owned the shop. I told him that I'd come in to blow up doll. He gave me a couple of dolls to choose from. One of them was, you know, in a plastic case with her mouth wide open. I thought it was with amazement that I bought her. And when I opened it up, she had hair like a German helmet. Her arms were like that and her legs were wide apart. And he gave... I took Dolly home. My wife was at work. And, I realised that I couldn't take her on the stage naked like she was. So I borrowed my wife's best pink evening dress with a bow collar. And I thought it would be indecent with no underwear. So I tried her underwear drawer, but everything had gone for some reason. I couldn't find it, so I put a pair of my boxers on. Then I thought, well, I can't still use it because of her legs wide open, so I thought I'd glue them together. And I was gluing them together. She had her dress up, you know, above the boxes, and I was gluing them together when my wife walked in. And that is the nearest I've ever got to getting a divorce. Then I thought I would take her to the Falklands. There wasn't many women out there, and I thought the lad would be pleased to see her. And I was in Goose Green, and I put her outside before I went on the stage, and somebody kidnapped her when I went. Dolly had disappeared, and that's why one of the reasons I want to go back to the Falklands, because she'd be about 38 years old now. And I'd like to know how she'd be making a living.
Oh, Thomas, that is a brilliant story. That is amazing. Oh, my word. Right. Well, it seems a bit of an anticlimax now. Oh, my word. Shall we go on?
Oh, it's good fun here. Darryl, please, would you open number 11? Sure to be a blue.
You're a great bloke, Thomas. I wish you all the best, mate.
Happens all the time. Happens. Yeah.
Sorry, but you ain't going away with the big one.
Nope. Never mind. We press on. From you, I'll go to Leanne.
Right.
You'll have a blue one.
I really hope
you
it
will.
is. You've been so much fun in the hotel. It's not going to be the same without you, Thomas.
Adam. Wonderful. We've had some great fun, haven't we?
We have a wingman. We have.
Could you open my box?
Certainly can. All the best.
Ah,
Are you always this happy and cheerful?
I try to be. My wife doesn't think so, but I try.
How long have you been married?
57 years.
Well done. Congratulations. Right. Yeah, a fantastic story, but it has to be said, brilliantly told as well. Dear, what have you started here, Thomas? He has a story. It's not comparable, but a story involving a blow-up doll from his university days. You were in halls with a nervous young man, and you told him one night that a young lady had come to see him. But don't turn the lights on because she's nervous about meeting you, you said to him. And you put a blow-up doll in the bed. In he went. And 2 minutes later, he came running out. And he said, "I think that woman's a witch." He said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, because I bit her on the bum, she farted and flew out the window." Yeah, a wonderful man with terrible luck. Yeah, £250,000. Going early is always hard to recover from. Therefore, you were at 9, you're now at 3. 3 grand. Oh, grown properly. She's throwing real passion into it up there, though. Whoa.
You're not bothered if you take a pauper home with you, are you?
Not at all.
No, well, you're not going to any house, no.
We're not going to. No, we're not going to.
Oh, you didn't ask me the question, no?
£3,000, deal or no deal?
No.
Okay. Right.
Dolly, after mine, she was nowhere near as good looking as you. Open your mouth a moment. No. She had hair like a German helmet. Yours is not quite like that. Could I help?
I hope you managed to get back to the Falklands to find her.
Oh, yeah. Not that, mate. Never mind. Bless you. Thank you.
Let's go, Tom.
What a lovely man. What a terrible board.
From now on, there will be blues. Dom, number 3.
Hello, Dom.
Pleased to meet
Hello,
you.
Noel. Hello, Thomas.
Where have you come from?
Winchester, Southampton way.
Yes, jolly good.
Should you open the box, mate?
Best of luck, Thomas.
This will be a blue. Yeah.
Thomas, we're going to take a little break. And if there's anybody here who can persuade people to come back, I don't think they need persuading, but why should they return to your game, Thomas?
Well, this is the first on television, and no one's ever seen the kernel of one of these nuts. And after the break, another first on television is I'm going to ask Noel to crack my nuts for me.
Thomas Stone from Bedfordshire in Dorset. A cracking show is promised. And he's got a number of ambitions. Obviously, you want to be able to treat Pam.
Yeah.
Your wife of how many years? 57?
57.
57 years. Congratulations again. And you would very much like to take her on a cruise?
Have to.
Because your motto is see the world before
you leave it.
Yeah. Excellent. When do you want to crack your nut? Should we do it after this final box, after the next offer, or right now?
We do it right now.
Right now. Okay.
I bought these especially for you. I knew you would have a pair of crackers in your pocket. This is the first one. I'd like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Could you open it up?
That's what was inside the nut.
Yeah.
It is a £5.
That's lovely. Yeah. Thank you. And,
Why are you here if you're growing your own money tree?
this is the first year it's fruited, and you know it's taken 15 years to get this far, and I don't know how things are going to go in the future. So I came here, and maybe with a bit of luck, I'll get enough money to buy a forest of money trees. And this one is the next one that I picked off the tree. I picked them in this order because. And,
I don't believe this. This is extraordinary. This, my word. Author, artist, hypnotist, farmer.
I'm as surprised as you are.
That's very good. I like that.
That one I would like to keep towards the end of the show, but
Yeah.
I'd like to try this one now. It's,
that-
it looks a bit bigger than that.
Oh. Oh, hang on.
Check.
No, it appears to be a blank print. No, it's an IOU.
We're in a recession, and probably the tree's in a bit of a recession as well, but maybe I'll get it back next year. Oh, dear.
Right, and you're going to keep that nut to the end?
Yeah, I'd like to keep it to the end.
Okay. All right, you've got one to go before we get the nut on the phone.
I'll do it standing here if I may.
Yes, conserve your energy.
The opera singer. I will move because she's nice. Kitty, could you open it
Tom,
please, for me?
you are such a charmer.
I
I hope
think
that I
it'll
will
be a
get the
blue.
1p
Oh,
gift.
no.
I want it.
Confidence. Hey!
Oh dear, what is he going to make of this? Hello? Yes, a genuine money tree. Yeah, he says he never thought he'd ever say this, but he's very interested in your nuts.
Good.
You'd like to get your hands on a tree like that? He says it'd make this game a lot easier. You're a card, he says. A one-off gentleman. 7,500. You're going back up again now. 7,500. 9, 3, 7,500.
Nice, 7.5. It's. Ask me the question.
£7,500. Deal or no deal?
I've got £15 so far to fall back on. No deal.
Don't forget the 25 quid you're out of pocket on that twig.
That's only hearsay. That might work. Might not work. Still.
On we go. Yeah. In this most unusual game.
I know you've got a bad reputation where the box is concerned. Only where the box is concerned. But I've got faith in you and in that box. I think there's a blue. Even a 1p.
Gotta be. Okay, here we go. Best of luck, Thomas.
Thank you. Lost faith in you straight away.
Sorry, Thomas.
Oh, well, never mind. Oh. Never mind. Thank you. AIDS, could I have that one, please?
One of the funniest guys I've ever had the privilege to be with.
Oh, thank you.
You are an absolute star, and I wish you all the best.
It's a blue.
So much want this to be a big game.
Ron, would you?
I will, son, I will.
Thanks.
You're a diamond. You're a diamond, Tom.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Don't worry about that. That's three, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been the story of this week. Just when we start to feel a hint of optimism, a breath of positivity, a nasty box comes out.
Yeah, but it won't continue. It won't continue.
Well, I tell you, I always want the player to do well. You've come here and so richly entertained us. I'd love you to go away a wealthy man. I know, I'm serious. You have entertained us in fine style. It's another one of those boards, isn't it? Yeah. I know, it's got a familiar ring to it, hasn't it? Big money, very big money, grouped together at the top, nothing supporting it, and still small amounts dragging it down. The weight of that 1p, 10p, 50p is enormous. What has no one done so far? Nobody has ever taken an offer at this point, played it safe, and avoided the chance of tragedy. People have just gone on. Yeah, that is the feature that they've gone on and just got lucky for you. All right, he's saying, of course, he's only talking about this era at the moment, but that this is the point where if people have declined the offer, they've gone on and the boxes have been unkind to them. He is saying, play safe, Thomas. Break the mould, the recent mould, and go away with £8,000.
Hey, the banker's a wise man. And I don't know, I've seen too many of them going bad lately. £8,000 would get me and my wife and myself to the Falklands, I think. And,
Grandad, just think that'll do you a good few lovely holidays with Nan. And, you know, probably get your dolly back.
Yeah. And Mum did say if I came home with nothing, she'd give me the iron of my life, didn't she?
She took your key off you before you came here, so...
She's right.
Banker's playing quite a clever one here, you know. He's just gone up a little bit in the hope that he can get you at a bargain price.
He's played some clever ones all this last few shows, and...
Thomas, how many times have we seen a similar board and slowly whispered to one another and said, you should deal at this point, or I've whispered to you, or, yeah, this is that situation now.
Ask me the question.
Uh-oh.
No.
£8,000, deal or no deal?
Deal, Neil. Thank you.
It's a deal, Neil. That I have to say,
I think
Thomas.
I'll use this now.
Thomas, I have to say that is not down to the banker. That decision, I firmly believe, was made because you've seen so many crashes recently.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the legacy of games that have been relentlessly unlucky, and those games may have forced this really nice guy out of a life-changing sum of money. They'll come back to watch this and to hear what you're going to say, but not now. Come back after the break. This is Thomas. We get wonderful characters and then we get supreme characters, and he has richly entertained us. And I'm going to tell you something that he said during the break, because I think you will find it as heartwarming as I did. Thomas said that yes, of course, he wanted to play for money. But one of the reasons why he applied to come on Deal or No Deal was actually to meet me. And I'm humbled by that. And he then added that actually he's met quite a few famous people. And then he asked me if I was feeling all right because all the others are now dead. I'm feeling great. Right, come on, you got to do it. It just would be too cruel for words, actually, that you've seen relentless bad luck over the recent games, and if you've been forced out by that image, and then it turns out there's a whopper on the table behind us, no, come on, find it now.
The big ones are going to go now.
Yeah, right, okay, good.
I don't know whether to use my divining rod. That'd probably work for me, but I won't bother.
No, okay.
I can do it the hard way, or the easy way. This is easy.
Yeah.
Can I have number 19, please?
Okay, Al, we want 100,000 or 75,000, please. Can the dairy farmer
deliver?
Yes. No. £50
Sorry.
would have been very good. Oh, don't do an all blue round.
Oh, I won't.
No, here it comes.
Amy, please, I think you've got red.
I hope so. Never a dull moment when you're about, Thomas.
We mustn't have the low one. It's got to be one of the biggies.
Well,
yeah! Fantastic. Now find the 75. Find the 75. Oh, stop it.
You thought I was coming to you, Vicky, didn't you? I'm going to him. Peter, please.
Peter, 75,000, please.
Come on, let's make this happen.
He throws it over his shoulder.
As you do.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Never mind.
And in fact, very low, that one.
Yeah.
So, your $5, had you been in live play, would have had 75,000 backed up by 5,000 and then the blues. Has the luck turned? Right, has the luck turned? Because he would have been offering you at this point just £5,000. Yeah. Come on, do it. Do it.
As a matter of fact.
Where do you want to go? 10, 9, 14 or 7?
Go for Vicky.
Vicky?
If it's a 1p, I'm going to enjoy it, and if it's £75, I'm going to really enjoy it.
Thomas, you're not in live play, you don't get a kiss.
Oh, dear.
But hopefully you're going to get 75,000.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Thomas, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
No, but you're doing the right thing now. Come on, 75,000. 9, 14 or 7?
You all right, Dylan?
I am, yeah, you.
Beginning to wonder, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a magic moment with Dylan Thomas.
Oh, wonderful! Dylan, open the box. Great! He comes up with some good ideas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a great, great man. I miss you.
dear me. Come on, you've got to do one more. Come on, yeah, the job's not finished. Make it sweet and find the 750. Going left or right?
It's Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia. Come on, Patricia.
She's much better looking than
750 quid.
You're such a
Patricia.
character. I'm so going to miss you.
That will be a 50p.
No, it's £750 and
Here
it
we
gives
go.
you a penny finish. Oh, too late.
You
Too
just have
late,
to-
it's gone.
That's something you're going to regret forever.
Not getting the 1p kiss is something you're going to regret forever, he says. Oh, your life will be hollow. Yeah. Well, they broke the mould when they made you, and that's his view. And you've broken the mould of the bad luck games. It would have been 150 quid. 150 quid. All right. What a shame it's not a spanking. Take a seat, please, Tom. At the beginning of your game, which feels as if it was about a week ago, you actually chose at random a box that contains 50p. You would, please, Ned. Open it up. 750 sitting there. Now, I know there's a bit of business still to do, but I am so disappointed that, technically speaking, it wasn't a spanking because your first offer was 9,000. So you went at ace, and clearly that was the perfect moment to hop out of the game. So the hands are not going to be used on the banker's nethers, but we still have one nut here.
Oh, yeah. And I purposely saved that till last because I don't know what's in it, but I'm hoping that the tree will just say how I feel about you and everyone else here. Would you like to open the nut?
Yeah,
for me?
right. So the fourth
Yeah.
nut from the money tree. Oh! Right. And as with the others, the kernel. I'm really excited about this. It's great. I feel as if I'm a magician's assistant. I've enjoyed your game so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my word. Look at this. There you go. Thank you, Deal or No Deal. Noel, Mr. Banker, it says it's been an unforgettable experience. And this is the really extraordinary bit. On the back, it says, thank you for the £8,000.
Wonderful.
Play along.
Yeah. Oh, I always play along.
I'll get you on the Royal Variety with that one. Oh, Thomas. I don't know what to say. I thoroughly enjoyed your performance over there. I'm sorry if I was rude on a few occasions, trying to get you to hurry up or whatever. But honestly, the stories, the anecdotes, your comic timing, your presence, the genius, I mean, the artistry, it's just fabulous. Good luck with the books, but come on, sum up your game, because it's just so good. At last, we seem to have broken away from the bad games.
Well, I've had some really wonderful experiences in my life, and I've been very lucky because I've had a wonderful family. I've met wonderful people, including all these here. As I said, quite a few of them are dead now, and it's beginning to worry me.
That's anything I feel.
But this, I suppose, would be one of the best, if not the best experience I've ever had. And I will remember it for a very, very long while. And,
Thomas, I am asking you to keep in touch because obviously there's a grand adventure still to come and a massive reunion in the Falklands. Very, very much in the style of the shows that I've done for many years. I'd love to be there with the film crew. I'd love to see the look on Dolly's face. I imagine she'll be wide-mouthed with surprise when you walk in and possibly even legless. Thomas, honestly, it has been absolute bliss. I've enjoyed every second of you being here in the Dream Factory. I don't say it to everybody. I'm going to miss you like mad.
Now.
Thomas, my very best wishes to you. It is £8,000. Thank you. And if you're going to break a run of bad luck, that's the way to do it. Come on, that was pure entertainment from an extraordinary man. 80 years old, living life to the full. There's a message for all of us. I'll see you over the weekend. Bye-bye.
Could you beat the £1 million draw? See what you think, live at 10.